happened to the case?
They investigated and the DPP declined to prosecute.
All right. No, thank you. General Mkhwanazi said you procured prohibited equipment in the city of Johannesburg with the assistance of Paul O'Sullivan. And we have seen a letter from the State Security Agency confirming paragraph 4 that you bought equipment. Can you confirm that?
General Mkhwanazi ukhuluma into angazazi nje. There's nothing like that. That what General Mkhwanazi is talking about is in his own head, in his own mind. Ayikho leyo nto.
Le equipment ekhulunywa ngayo la kazi wayithenga wena for
I did explain, Chair, that if you are the head of department of a city, world-class city, and you say we need to bring, to create an office that will carry the office, that where we need to build a war room that is strong, and then you let the IT people sit together in a room in consultation with SSA and say we want to build capacity that will be able to carry the city, so that when we are sitting here, we know that we are able to trace as to how many buildings are hijacked. In the city of Joburg, you do find a situation where you find that they buy tires, but they buy tires every day. There's a car that keeps on replacing tires. Almost in a month, they will replace tires twice in a month, which means they steal tires. There's a car that continue keeping on pouring petrol 2 times, 3 times in a day, which means they steal petrol. Now, you need a system that is able to actually gather such type of information and be able to give you a picture. You need a system that will tell you that how many syndicates are operating within revenue services. There are people who are milling around revenue services when people are coming to pay electricity at the revenue services. You have people who says, let me help you jump the queue. And they will go take the money and go as if they are going to pay for you, and then the system will be updated, but people will share money. Now, you need to create systems in such a way that from the war room, you are able to know where is the city losing more money of all these departments. You need to have a system where you know that we have a database of all the cases that are reported, and to be able to track them and to be able to do the linkages and to be able to see whether are there officials that are working with outside people or not. So to have an information management center is the only way to be able to run the affairs of the city. This is technology. Today we are living in the fourth and fifth industrial revolution. You cannot depend on paperwork that is not able to assist you. So having bought that, I was not the one even who said in the meeting or no who designed those whatever equipment that was said, because I didn't know them. The team that we employed mostly teams that come from state security, crime intelligence, police. Now these are the people who sat and say, we think we need a camera, this camera that we're going to use when we shoot the videos or the TVs for hijacked properties or during the operations. So it is things like those. There was no grabber because the main bone of contention was apparently I bought a grabber. Now, the state security said there's no grabber, and there is no grabber. And at the same time, if you remember Al Jamaa, they also they made such a statement that says, when you walk past me, I undress you. Because as you walk past me, my system that I have undresses you, takes all the information from your phone. I went to court, and the court ruled in my favor. It's just that they keep on recirculating the same lies. This is what we are sitting with even today. There's no grabber that I ever procured. He even go to an extent of saying, when I was the head of the Hawks, I procured something like a grabber. Being the head of the Hawks, there was General Dramat, and where was he at that time? No. There's no grabber that I procured. I don't have such a grabber. Some of these statements are just malicious.
Impendulo yakho baba uSibiya iyangidida kancane because ifana nale yayizolo yaka Khet Matlala ukuthi uyamazi uKhet Matlala bese ubuye uthi umazi 5 times ngama phone calls ayi5 phinde khona la uphendule khona nabebuza ukuthi elisikisiki wayekhona na. Your answer said wayengekho. So if you say that, that means uyamazi umuntu sheshe umbone. Like if somebody can ask me ukuthi ukhona ubaba Mkhwanazi, I will tell you akekho because sengiyamazi. So umbuzo wami ngicela uphendule nje mhlawumbe ngendlela ethi ukungisiza ukuthi le equipment othi Mkhwanazi ukhuluma into engayazi ikhona yini yathenga?
No, ayikho, akazi ithengwa futhi.
So akuna Polo 11 owakusiza ukuthenga equipment?
No.